First on Fox tonight, we're learning more about those incredibly scary moments today for deputies who had to take cover when a gunman fired 80 to 100 shots in broad daylight using multiple weapons.
Pretty crazy. Deputies say he even tried shooting down their drone, and all of this was after his bullets hit a driver's windshield. Tonight, the suspect is in custody. We're happy to report no one was hurt.
Yeah, and this all happened today near Northwest Cornelius Pass and Germantown Road. That's where we find Fox 12's Drew Marine joining us now live after talking with a neighbor out there, Drew, who heard some of those gunshots today very close to home.
Yeah, that's right. The Hamilton family was planning to host their son's first birthday party today, but had to postpone because of the investigation going on next door. A box truck driver was driving near Northwest Cornelius Pass and Germantown roads Friday afternoon when the Washington County Sheriff's Office says he called 911 because his windshield was shot. It was then the Sheriff's Office began searching for the shooter, closing down Cornelius Pass in both directions and bringing in their tactical and crisis negotiations teams to find him. Around 5 o'clock, sheriff's deputies heard 80 to 100 shots ring out from multiple guns at the scene, shooting at one of their drones and forcing deputies to take cover.
Several rounds. It sounded like at one point it might have been an automatic weapon too. It was pretty intense.
Austin Hamilton and his family heard those shots from their home right next door.
Our kids could hear the gunfire, so at that point we're like, okay, kids, we think this is what's happening. We're gonna just stay in the hallway with the lights off, just to be very, I think we're safe. We have a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, so they were all pretty frightened.
They were supposed to have their son's first birthday party Friday afternoon, but had to postpone because of the scene just yards from their house.
Some family was able to come over after, but half of our family didn't make it because they ended up driving back home. So yeah, it's unfortunate, and yeah, on your son's first birthday, it's not really it's not really what you would like to happen.
Just after 5:30, Air 12 captured the suspect being detained, who has now been identified as 51-year-old Todd Barino. The Washington County Sheriff's Office says he's been charged with unlawful use of a weapon and recklessly endangering another person. In the midst of all of this, the Sheriff's Office says luckily no one was hurt. Live in Hillsboro, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.